clock. So with 11:54 left in the first half, it's Warren County 7, 11-6.
And that was Blevins on that PAT block for Warren County.
Lebanon will kick it away. Here's Stevens' kick. Pumps it up, and it's down there. Lebanon's down there on it, but I think it's going to go out of bounds at the 29-yard line. That was a good idea. Lebanon tried. I think that was the onside. They saw a hole over there in the defense, and the Blue Devils were closest to it when it went out of bounds. So Lebanon almost pulled that onside kick.
They found a dead spot in that Warren County return bunch, and nobody came up to catch the football. Nobody came up. Nobody went back, and we just could not get any blue jerseys down there quickly enough to make the recovery, as the little pop-fly kick almost worked out for us.
Well, it really did. Lebanon had 2-3 shirts down there, and I thought they were going to get the football, but it squirts out of bounds at the 30-yard line. They're still talking to Warren County now.
Well, Warren County, I guess, will just
take the football
right
35.
there at the 35. And not much difference in the field position from where Lebanon kicked it out of bounds. Too many men on the field, they're calling. That's great.
Well, the Blue Devils have had it all happen to them here in the first period, and still they only trail 7-6. Pioneers with the football now. Parsley sets his Pioneer ball club. Gives to the second man through, and he's going to blast out over the 35 to about the 36, 37, 38-yard line. Pickup of about 3 on the play, and it'll be second down and 7 for the Pioneers at their own 38-yard line.
Defensively for the Blue Devils, Tim Kelly in at linebacker along with Mark Lucas. Stafford and Langford are your defensive ends. Hicks comes in. Whitefield goes out of the game. Clemens is in there at a tackle spot along with Johnson.
Chuck Thornton in the ball game is the wide out to the near side. Lamont Blevins split to the far side, and they give to the tailback again, and he carries Blue Devils over the 40, out to the 41, to the 42-yard line. A gain of about 4. It's going to bring up a second down 3 now for the Pioneers from their own 44-yard or 42-yard line. They have to go just past the 45.
Warren County, according to the scouting report, really likes to run the dive, and they have given the football to the dive back quite often tonight. It was one pitch play to Alan Perkins that set up their first touchdown, their only touchdown so far.
Jacob Wilson goes left. Thornton comes to the near side, and they hand it to the fullback, and he is going to have the first down as he blasts over the 45 to the 46-yard line. And they're going to give him the 47, so he is going to have the first down. First and 10 for the Pioneers out to their own 47-yard line. And they're short yardage in the Blue Devils to death right now, getting 3, 4, and 5 yards of pop in that middle.
Reeves comes out of the game for Lebanon. He had been in for a snap or two at the linebacker spot.
Wilson to the near side. Thornton to the far side. And this time, I'm pretty sure the jump was made by big old number 73, Derek Meeks, who came across the line and popped the Blue Devils. So that's going to cost the Pioneers 5, and it'll be first and 10 now on the illegal procedure call against the Pioneers.
John, what's the mood on that Lebanon sideline? We trail 1 point. What's the feeling down there?
Tommy, it's kind of quiet down here right now, and I'm right. Devils as we speak, and a little bit of chatter, but not much by this Blue Devil sideline.
All right, here come the Pioneers. Blevins and Thornton are the wideouts. And back to throw, and they've got him. Back inside the 35 at the 34-yard line is where they'll mark the football. Lebanon all over Parsley as he wanted to throw. He wanted to go to big James Brooks, the big tight end, streaking down the near hash marks, but the Blue Devil defense was all over him.
Daniel Johnson with the bull rush and the sack as he just took the offensive guard, Daniel Garza, and drove him back into the quarterback Parsley for the negative yardage, Terry.
-7 on the sack of Parsley. That's going to set up a second, and it looks like it's going to be about 22.
That's a good-looking situation to have them in. Passing situation for sure for the Pioneers, and Parsley back to throw. Looks. Blue Devil defense trying to get him. He's going to run out of there. He's at the 35. Parsley to the 40, to the 45, and they'll ride him down at the 46-yard line, and it'll still be a third down 9 for the Pioneers from that point.
We brought Lucas on a linebacker stunt, and he just hammered the center, Alan Tubb, got him going over backwards, but the quarterback Parsley pulled it down and slithered around the side to pick up some positive yardage and to get them back in at least a makeable first down type, in a makeable third down type situation.
It is 3rd down and 10 now for the Pioneers at their own 46-yard line. They have to go inside the Lebanon 44 for the first down. Parsley back to throw, pumps once, fires over the middle. He's got his man at the 40, down to the Lebanon 35, had the man wide open, and that is Scotty Christian, the tight end. And he hits Christian at the 40, and he lumbers down to the 35-yard line of Lebanon, where the Pioneers now have a big first down, and the Lebanon defense is going to be called on to rise up here.
Straight drop back by Parsley as he looks right and throws back to his left to Christian for the first down yardage.
7:57 to play in the first half, 7-6. Pioneers, and the Pioneers are driving at the Lebanon 35-yard line. Hand to the tailback. No quarterback going to keep it. Got a big hole. Got one man to beat, and he's gone. 20, 15. Breaks the tackle. Lebanon going to have him at the 6-yard line. And as it has done all year long, that little quarterback option has eaten the Blue Devils' lunch, and they'll spot it at the 7-yard line where it'll be first down and goal for the Pioneers.
Missed tackles coming to haunt the Blue Devils as Parsley eludes 3 different blue shirts as he picks up that good run from scrimmage, Terry.
From the 35, he's finally thrown out of bounds at the 11-7. So Parsley picks up 28 yards, first down Pioneers.
Pioneers up to the line, smelling blood now, leading 7-6, trying to get another. Hand off to the fullback, and he blasts inside, still on his feet, over the 4, down to the 3, maybe the 2-yard line. Carrying the football for the Pioneers is Shack, Nathan Shack, a 5'10", 175-pound senior, and he just carried Blue Devils for a couple of 3 yards. He was hit at the 5, but he bulled it down to the 2-yard line.
Lebanon's defense not taking the fight to Warren County's running backs. We're catching them rather than driving them back and trying to pull them to the ground. And Warren County's just got the momentum.
Pioneers send Thornton wide to the right, give it to Shack, and he's in the end zone for the score. Shack again on the same play that they scored on earlier. Carries it in, and the Pioneers go on top 13-6.
John, you've got the call of this PAT attempt by the Pioneers.
Thank you, Tommy. Daniel Webb in the kick. Parsley will handle the snap from center from Matt Turner for the Pioneers as they try to go up 14-6. Snaps back, the kick is up. It is good. The score, 14-6 with 6:38 to go in the first half of play.
Megan Davis, a senior varsity football cheerleader. We're here with Jody Alls of Rochelle McCullough Alls. We'd like to thank you for your support and present to you this Blue Devil souvenir.
Thank you. The law firm of Rochelle McCullough Alls is happy again to be a sponsor of the Lebanon Blue Devil football and cheerleading squad.
Go Big Blue!
Yards, 9 plays. Nathan Shack, his second touchdown of the night. Webb kicks the extra point, so with 6:38 left in the first half, the score is now Warren County 14, Lebanon 6.
And they'll kick it off to the Blue Devils. Lebanon with Aaron Pickett. And Pereira deep, high and short. Lebanon it's going to be picked up by Adam Pitt at the 20. Back to the 25. Shakes a tackle out to the 30. 1, 2, 3-yard line is where they'll mark the football. Lebanon will have good field position as Adam Pitt, one of the up men, standing at about the 15, caught the high short punt and returns it out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Lebanon at their own 33.
6:33 to go when the ball is snapped here in the first half of play. Lebanon trails Warren County by a score of 14-6. Pitt is the quarterback. Reeves and Greer behind him in the I formation.
Double wideouts on the right side as they send both Hankins and Rudd wide right. Pereira, pitch back to the near side and a little room. Matt Greer slides out over the 35, crawls out over the 38 to the 39-yard line. A good run by Greer, the tailback. Moves it up for about 7 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down 3 for the Blue Devils.
Greer stays on top of Hicks. Hicks went to the ground making his block, and Greer went right over the top of him for the good run. Terry, what about Greer running the football tonight?
Tommy picks up 6 on that carry. 20 yards tonight for Matt Greer. 20 yards on 4 carries.
2nd and 4 for the Blue Devils. Again, same formation. Double wideouts to the wide side to the right. And Pitt wants to throw. Got a little time. He's got Rudd open. Caught. And Rudd puts down a hand. Gets over the 45. Out to the 46, 47-yard line. 1st down, Blue Devils. Nice job by Rudd. The receiver slipped, but he put a hand down, kept that knee off the ground, and gets 3-4 more yards past the 1st down pole.
John, a nice play by Rudd after making the catch.
Rudd's had some good catches tonight already, Tommy, in this first half of play. He's a senior, and he's acting like one tonight with his concentration on catching the ball.
Blue Devils the football at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10, trying to tie this thing up here at halftime. Pitt wants to throw. Fires. He's got Rudd to the near side. Rudd slips a tackle. Inside the 45, inside the 40, and going to be called down at the 38-yard line. Warren County comes up with the football and takes off down the field, but Rudd, the whistle had blown him dead at the Pioneer 38, and it's another 1st down as the Blue Devil passing game is eating the Pioneers alive here tonight.
Well, the short passing game, making the short connection to the receiver, letting that guy make a move and get what he can after catching the football.
Hankins split to the near side. Rudd goes wide to the right. Lebanon with a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. The pitch goes to Greer, the tailback. Got a hold. Greer over the 35, 30, 15. He's inside the 10, knocked down at the 5-yard line. They'll give him the 6, and that's all they're going to give him. But Greer, boy, he showed a burst of speed there that we haven't seen. They can get him a big hole on the right side, and he turned it on.
Nice cut back on the sweep. We saw that last week on the play that got called back. He had about a 40-yarder called back. John, great cutback at the point of attack by Matt Greer.
It sure was, Tommy, and he did show a little burst of speed there. Got into the secondary, saw the green stuff in the end zone and was going for it. Good run by Matt Greer.
Terry, what about the yardage?
Down to the Warren County 7. Line of scrimmage was the 38, so Matt picks up 31 yards for the Blue Devils and a 1st down.
1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. 1st and goal. Double wideouts right, single wideout left, and they give it to Reeves, the fullback, and Reeves is going to crash and pile and still stay on his feet down to the 2-yard line. Good run by Reeves. He just carried them with him, kept those legs churning, moved the pile from the 5 down to the 2, and it'll be 2nd down goal for Lebanon at the 2.
That's some good effort down there running the football as Reeves continued to make yardage after initial contact. Kept the legs moving, the body churning, picking up positive yards.
Pereira, along with Mike Greer, goes wide to the right, and they give it in the middle, and flag is going to fly after the play, and I'm sure this is going to be against the Blue Devils.
Probably movement in the front. Lebanon goes on the quick count, and maybe those linemen were not set, or we had a back moving. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, you're not, I don't think. I think that's what they're going to do, call it against Lebanon. Illegal procedure, Blue Devils, and that'll move it back to the 7-yard line where it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 7.
Man, you keep making these good plays to get you in a position, and then, you know, Clyde, in the course of a football game, 3 or 4 plays can turn the whole tide, and I hope we're not seeing it here in the first half where just a few bad plays can offset some of the good things we've done tonight.
Well, Lebanon overcame the 15-yarder in the first scoring drive. Let's hope they can overcome the 5-yarder here now and score the touchdown. Pitt wants to throw, fires, dropped. Boy, what an effort by Adam Pitt. Had it all over his fingertips. Pitt threw that ball after he was hit by a linebacker, but he got it on the fingertips of Adam Pitt, and he juggled it and almost came up with a miraculous catch in the end zone.
Warren County came with the blitz, and Lebanon now looking at a 3rd and goal situation. Ball will be at the 7. and figure Lebanon will take a couple of pops to try to get it into the end zone from here.
Matt Greer, the tail.